Ain't nothing happening. Ain't no buggers, nothing. You good, man. You good.
I'm recording now.
Yo, what's going on? It's your girl Freddie here doing an exclusive interview with who?
Mike Jones. I say in the building, Freddie here, Mike Jones. I know what it is, man.
Basically, if y'all remember who Mike Jones is, he came out in 2005 with a debut album, Who's Mike Jones, with featuring hits Still Tripping and Back Then They Didn't Want Me, Now Hot, They All Love Me. So basically, I'm just doing an exclusive interview of what's been going on with him because he's been out the scene for a little bit. So Mike Jones, what's been going on with you? What's the updates?
Man, politics, man. I mean, I went through some politics. 05, you know, we sold 2 million records with Who is Mike Jones, and because the label wasn't feeling the new music after that, you know, I went through politics and went through not being on the screen for about 3-4 years. But, you know, 4 years later, I came out with Cuddy Buddy, Next to You, Drop and Give Me 50, Mr. Jones, and many more. The records that they said weren't big, which were big. I mean, it just went from who is Mike Jones to where is Mike Jones. And where is Mike Jones is what everybody's asking, and now we coming back. I finally got released from my record label, so I'm independent. Going down.
So that means you're no longer with Asylum. So you do your own Ice Age. All right, so how have you changed from Who's Mike Jones to The Voice, the new album that you're coming out with?
Well, actually, Who is Mike Jones was the first album, and it was the album that was me letting y'all know, the people know who I am as a person, Who is Mike Jones. And after the success of the first album, my plan was to come with my second album called The American Dream, movie and album. But you know, since the label didn't like Cuddy Buddy at the time, didn't like Next to You at the time, I didn't want to put out an album when my team didn't support my music. So I just came out with a movie and a soundtrack, which is called American Dream. And after more politics happened, I called the album The Voice. And I called it The Voice because I wanted y'all to hear from my voice what was going on politically. And even with that album that was called The Voice, politics still shut down the marketing of that project to where you still couldn't hear me explaining to y'all what was going on, where Mike Jones been, and how come after 2 top 10 records, I mean, you still going through the political stuff. It's a political game, man.
So being from Houston, how you felt like you impacted the hip hop industry?
Oh man, I mean, just the whole point of people saying that Mike Jones was a gimmick rapper for giving out the phone number. And then some of my, 281-330-8004. People said I was a gimmick rapper for that, and now everybody's doing it. Even my enemies, even people who hated on me for it, talked down on me, they're giving out the number. I mean, people who said I say the same stuff over and over again. I repeat lines. I hear people do it all the time. They just don't say I said like I say, but they repeat the same line 3-4 times like I do, you know? And it's a lot of things that's going on that people hated on that is actually happening in the game. Like, artists wasn't accessible to the fans in the beginning. Artists wasn't touching the fans. Artists wasn't hit me on my Twitter because there was no Twitter. Artists wasn't hit me on Facebook, there was no Facebook. You know, artists was, man, I ain't trying to, you know, I'm gonna sell my record and keep moving. Mike Jones, I was cool with the fans, accessible, approachable. And when that happened and it blew up for me, that made everybody have to get down with the program. You know what I'm saying?
So, before you came out, why you decided to keep your name Mike Jones and not switch your name to like a nickname or something?
I mean, my grandma always gave me the, the game. She just told me to be me, be myself. And if the world accepts you for who you are, then you good. So, with the first album, Who Was Mike Jones, I mean, when it came out and did multi-plaque, it was good. That's why if you open the album, you see I dedicated the album to my grandmother that's in the album. You know what I'm saying? When we did the 2 million. What I learned and what I'm trying to tell everyone is once you become successful, people try to change you. And the streets don't know that. Like, y'all don't know. Y'all just the fans who love Still Tipping and Back Then and Bad. Y'all want to continue to see me make those type of records y'all love. But they want to change you and they want to mold you into something that you ain't. And when you don't go with what they going with, they going to sit you on the bench. And that was the delay of Mike Jones. But Mike Jones is not a one-hit wonder. Mike Jones make hits consistently. Mike Jones is back. And I lost weight. You know what I'm saying?
How much weight you lost? Because I didn't even recognize you when you first doing the video show. I'm like, who's this?
Man, I lost 105 pounds so far. You know?
How come you decided to lose weight? Like, what impacted your life for you to lose weight?
Honestly, after, '05, when '05 took off of me, if all the politics wouldn't have happened, I probably would have still been big, right? But when the politics kicked in '06, '07, you know what I'm saying, I was like, man, I don't know how they tripping, why they not feeling these songs, believe me, I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and get myself in shape so when they finally do come to really seeing what I've been telling them about these records, the record's gonna kill them and the image is gonna kill them. But I lost 50 pounds in the beginning, and that's why I did drop and give me 50. Since I lost 50, y'all gonna drop and give me 50. You feel what I'm saying? And then I kept working out, and then I lost 100 pounds. You know what I'm saying? And it was God, man. A lot of stuff I didn't want to go through politically that I went through. Now that I'm out of it, I learned, and I can give game to the next person and give game to everybody else who don't know the untold truth about the game.
No more girls?
Man, you know what? A lot of people was begging me, asking me to bring it back. I think I might bring it back, but I don't want to wear it too much because there's so many people wear so many fake grills. It just take away. You know how when you get dreadlocks and you getting it because that's the thing and that's what you want, but then you start seeing people faking it and coming with a whole nother type of way. It take away from the 3 years it took you to put in the grind to get it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody could just go get a thing and just click and it's there, it just took away the pride and the joy from it. But people want it back, and I think I might make a comeback and might just throw it in there one time or two. You know what I'm saying?
Probably just do a little something. I might get me some grills because I want to sum a little bit, maybe some fangs. You know what I mean?
Now, how you clean now?
So, how did it feel being in Orlando right now? You're doing a exclusive interview. I mean, not interview. You're doing a video with Slick Watts. How do you feel helping an upcoming artist?
I mean, it's always good for me to help people on the come up. I mean, I helped T-Pain in 2006.
Oh, yes, you did.
You know what I'm saying? But again, I learned in life, T-Pain didn't show the same love I showed him. So as you learn, just don't judge old stuff on new stuff. That's why I'm still here, and that's why I still continue to help, because I always believe that the good gonna come for you. You know what I'm saying?
So based from your experience, how you gonna spread the message to Slick Watts?
Learn the politics early. You know what I'm saying? Learn the politics. It's 90% business, 10% talent. So the music that you putting out is important, but it's not as important as the business.
So when is your next anticipated album?
September, October, expect the unexpected.
Expect the unexpected?
Movie is out, but if you don't expect nothing else, expect the unexpected.
All right.
Mike Jones, I'm back with it, you know what I'm saying?
And how can people receive contact with you? Like, you don't got the number no more, so how can people keep in contact?
I still got the number. See, what happened was I had the 281-330-8004, and the number got so popular that the phone carrier, who I can't mention, came to me and was like, look, we're going to give you another number, and we're going to get that number. We're going to give you this phone for lifetime. You feel what I'm saying? This other number. I'm like, nah, because I worked so hard to promote 281-330-8004, you know? And so when you go against politics and it's all of them against you, they start to blackball. So what they did was they started hacking my phone, shutting down my phone, and going back and forth to court to where we finally won a number. So I do got the number back, 281-330-8004, and by September, October, everything will be back how it was in '05. That's why we're pushing the album back, and it's gonna take them time to give us back the pool of the number for sure. So.
All right, but I see that you lost weight, but what kind of clothing you rocking? Because you looking fly with it. So what kind of brand you wearing?
Stardine came through, showed me love with the clothing line.
Representing Houston.
Representing H-Time, H. You see the H right here. I mean, all day long. I mean, I represent everywhere I go. I mean, I love to travel, love to have fun, and love to just give the game to people. I mean, people want to come up like a Slick Watts, and just to let people know that it's really a game. It ain't just what you think it is. Because some people come into the game and think it's all music and you want to compete for the best, but it's not like that. It's all politics.
All right, so you have any closing words for everybody before we close this out?
MySpace.com Mike Jones is my MySpace. Y'all hit me on Facebook. Go to Facebook, search Mike Jones. I mean, my new single's called So Hot. It's on the way. It's already at 20 million plays on MySpace in 1 month. So
All right.
we're on the way with that. And expect the unexpected. DVD and the album is coming out October, September. It's coming, man.
All right, you guys heard it first here with your girl Freddie with an exclusive interview with Mike Jones. He ain't gone, he just had to take a step back. So if you want to see more information, don't forget to hit him up. And about my radio show, make sure you tune in www.blogtalkradio.com/all4s FORS to receive the latest updates on my show and more celebrity interviews. All right, we out.
Yeah.